Well now, gather round folks, I've got a tale to spin. A tale that's gonna send shivers down your spine. And it ain't no tall tale neither. This here's a story that's been whispered round these Appalachian hills since before your grandpappy's time. A story about the black-eyed children. Now, you might reckon you've heard all there is about these eerie young'uns, but I'm here to tell you, there ain't no story like an Appalachian story. And this one, well, it's as old as the mountains themselves. There was an old woman lived up in the hills, name of Old Lady Mabel. She was a recluse, kept mostly to herself, but she was kind-hearted. Always had a warm meal for any lost traveler who happened upon her cabin. One cold winter's night, just as the moon was rising, there came a knock on Old Lady Mabel's door. She weren't expecting no company, but she opened the door nonetheless. And there, standing in the doorway, were two children, a boy and a girl no older than 10, dressed in old-fashioned clothes like they'd stepped right out of a daguerreotype. But it was their eyes, pitch black, like the deepest, darkest night, that sent a chill down Old Lady Mabel's spine. They asked to come in, said they were lost, and needed to call their folks. Now, Old Lady Mabel was many things, but she wasn't a fool. She knew there was something not right about them children, and she told them she couldn't help. But they persisted, knocking on her door night after night. And each time their voices grew more insistent, their black eyes more begging. Until one night, Old Lady Mabel, bless her heart, she couldn't take no more. She opened the door and let them in. And that, my friends, was the last anyone ever saw of Old Lady Mabel. They found her cabin empty, save for a single black feather, as dark as those children's eyes. Some say she was taken by the black-eyed children, dragged into the darkness never to return. Others reckon she's still up there, in them hills, waiting for someone to rescue her. But I tell you, if you ever find yourself wandering these Appalachian hills, and you hear a knock on your door in the dead of night, don't you dare open it, because you never know who or what might be waiting on the other side. And as for Old Lady Mabel, well, that's a story for another day.